The ANIVA program has been about tailoring a tertiary qualification. So from the beginning, the vision was that it would be a tailored Masters in Nursing that supported our nursing leaders to gain the skills, knowledge and abilities that was relevant to the challenges they faced. And what we were able to identify is that kind of training wasn't currently available in the tertiary education system.
As a Director of Nursing, we really need to invest in our workforce, and we need a diverse nursing workforce. And this is where ANIVA has really come to the party to grow our staff and grow those Pacific nurses into leadership positions.
I think as Pacific nurse leaders, what the program has done that I can see, and I've seen the evidence of that, is that it has given a confidence to our Pacific nurse leaders that they can actually stand strong and in their own authority within their leadership, within their roles at work.
But since doing this course, there's so much more to being Pacific. There's so much more as charge nurses that we could offer to our patients, to our students.
What drew me to the actual program itself was the fact that it was Pacific and it was Pacific led, and that the structure and the environment of it was Pacific. So that's what drew me to actually apply and complete the Masters program last year. Hey.
Because as nurses, we do have our protocols and also our code of conduct as nurses. We've got strict boundary and legal boundary to abide to. But in saying that, as a Samoan nurses, my culture and also our spiritual and our belief and value is also important to me. And I know it's very important to our community as well.
Being able to stand strong, that I can be Pacific. And professionally, it has helped with the critical thinking that is required to participate in all levels of the health system and make influences and change that are necessary for our Pacific communities.
The students and the educators and the managers of the program were all Pacific. You felt at home, you felt listened to, you felt that they understood you and your challenges in the education and academic world.
I found that I have become empowered. As a Pacific woman, I found my voice at work, and I was able to stand up and defend or correct my co-workers or my friends with how we acknowledge a Pacific in this multicultural health system that we have in New Zealand.
The thing with the ANIVA program is when I go back to Tukurua, it gives me strength and courage, and it actually gives me a voice that I can use to speak on behalf of my own Pacific people and my own culture.
One of the key things that I have gained from ANIVA, other than the networking and the support and things, has been confidence. And just looking at things from other perspectives, being a bit more open-minded and wanting to try things. And I think recognising that there is a need for our community to have more Pacific nurses and to get Pacific nurses in roles where that they can make change.
I think it's enabled me to be a bit more confident in myself and what I can help our Pacific people with.
For me, it was through ANIVA. I work in almost finding out that I work in quite a bit of a silo within my own area.
I'm proud because I've got 4 daughters, so 2 are actually studying, and then when they saw me last year studying, it was quite exciting for them because they're both doing a bachelor, and then they were asking about masters, so I was hoping to let them know it is hard work.
For me, those moments, we'll never capture those moments again, but forever, up here, in here, just words fail, and for that I am so incredibly indebted.
The ANIVA program is important and significant because it produces the leadership skills we need in this workforce to make a difference in Pacific people's health.
If we are really going to address and improve Pacific health outcomes, we really need to build our Pacific nurses, and this program has been a breath of fresh air to help our Pacific nurses, number one, get established, and number two, get on the track of advancing their career, but also giving them an opportunity to get into positions that actually make such a significant difference.
ANIVA created an environment that was supportive, motivating, encouraging and resourceful, where members of the cohort were treated like one big family.
One of the real highlights for me has been the level of support that we've had from the nursing community. Over 120 nurses have now been through the program and are demonstrating a level of success that we are not seeing in the tertiary system for other Pacific learners. It's been a real amazing achievement.
I am just so proud of every one of those students that I have had the honour to be part of their journey to get to where they are. Not only that student, but all they represent, their families, their own culture. And it isn't great for me, coming to the end of my career, is that I can honestly say I've passed on what I've learned after all the years in the health sector to those new leaders coming through.